Hello there, welcome to Sarah Yoga. I am Sarah. Today we have a positive vibes class. So a great way to either jumpstart your day or close out your day. This will help, when you kind of get in the rut of not being productive or thinking negatively. This will help us manifest the things that we do want instead of focusing on the things that we don't want. So grab your mat yourself, and if you have a block handy, we might use that today, but if you don't have it, no worries. So let's just jump right in. So we're going to start here quickly in a seat and just kind of close the eyes and feel the body for a moment. Start to feel the breath moving in and out, and just notice what kind of mental state you're in, right? If you feel good, bad, whatever it might be, productive, not productive, lethargic, energetic, kind of take in the whole experience of what it feels like right now to be you. And take a few rounds of breath just to fully accept whatever that is. And then whatever it is that you might be working on, right? If you're trying to cultivate more peace in your life, maybe this idea of being more open or more loving, or maybe just being more productive, helpful, using your talents in the best possible way that you can to better the world. Maybe you're working on something financially, kind of seeking financial stability. So whatever it might be, whatever it is that you are hoping to cultivate for yourself in this coming day, week, or year, let's kind of visualize that plentifulness of what that would be like to have that. So instead of focusing on the I don't have, right, just fill yourself up with this possibility and potential of having that in your life. And it might be something super simple, like just a deeper awareness of your breath. And let's use the breath now to almost like infuse our breath with that intention, with that positive outlook on what is possible for our day. Let's take a nice big breath in, and quite literally, like you are attaching that meaning to your breath, and then your body's absorbing that energy in that breath. So take a nice big breath in through the mouth, let it go. All right, so we're going to make our way now all the way up to a stand. And so as you come up, just plant your feet nice and firm on the mat. Start to feel nice and grounded here. You feel that connection, that root connection through the bottoms of your feet, moving all the way up your legs into your pelvis, your tailbone, the base of your spine. Almost like you're now absorbing the energy from the earth, right? So we want to take some of that positive, supportive energy from the earth and feel like we have access to that. So there's an abundance of that. We're not taking it from anybody else. There's enough for everyone. So feel that space open up. Feel the chest open up here. And take a nice big breath in. And then on the exhale, just kind of shake out the arms, right? Kind of give your body a little softness. So especially if you are waking up, or maybe you're doing this in the middle of the day, to kind of take a break and then really wiggle it out to get the lymphatic system open, get our immune system kicked into gear. You can shake your hips and your head back and forth here. Right, we're going to do this just for about 10 more seconds. You might jump a little bit. So really waking every little receptor of your body up, opening up to that possibility. Nice. Last deep breath in. So now we're going to start to kind of pat the skin out. So we're going to start with the left outer arm and just kind of wake it up. Then go up the inner arm, down the outer, up the inner. Let's do one more. And then other side, up the outer, and down the inner. One more. Nice. So now we're going to do the face and just kind of pat the face with the finger pads, waking all these little receptors up. And kind of move down the throat, the back of the neck. And now let's do the back body. So you're going to reach up and kind of hit your shoulder blades and then move down towards your butt. Again, hit your shoulder blades, move down towards the butt. Last time. And now the front of the chest. Move down to the top of the thighs. This probably sounds really loud like last time. And then down the outer legs, up the inner, down the outer, up the inner, down the outer, up the inner. Last time. Kind of tap the bottoms of the feet, tap the bottoms of the feet. Shake it out. Clasp your hands, couple of wrist circles here. Go the other way. Nice. So now we're ready to set up for Surya Namaskar B, to sort of flush out the lymphatic system even more and prepare ourselves for space, for energy, for positive things to enter the body. Feet hip-width distance apart. Take a nice big breath in. Arms to hands to the heart center. And again, little bend in the knees. This time on your exhale, bend the knees, kind of like you're moving through chair, and then you're going to fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. You can use your shins, your thighs, or your finger pads on the ground. Exhale, right foot stays forward, left foot steps back. High lunge, just one breath in here. Really push through your heel, hug that right hip in. Exhale, plank, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull your heels down and back. Inhale into plank or modified plank with the knees down. Exhale, lower all the way down. Just a baby cobra, lengthening through the legs. Inhale, really pull the heart, opening up the sternum, the heart center. Take it back up, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward. High lunge. Take a breath and really push through that left heel, heart forward. Step your right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. So feet can stay hip width distance apart, or you can bring the toes to touch here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Put a bend in your knees again, like you're moving through chair pose. You're gonna rise up and then push through the heels. Come all the way up. Exhale, arms straight down by your side. Inhale, take it back up. Moving to the other side. Exhale, diving down. Little bend in your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, left foot stays forward, right back. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, plank. Take it back, downward facing dog. Exhale, heels reach down and back. Inhale, plank, modified plank pose. Exhale, nice and slow. Take your time lowering all the way down. Baby cobra on the inhale. Exhale, make your way down and then back up. Maybe finding plank and then into downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. Rinsing out any negativity, anything that might be filling the mind up that you don't need. Right foot steps forward. Inhale for that high lunge. Exhale, left foot forward. Release the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, arms by your side. So let's do one more round like that. Inhale, really just rinsing out the body, preparing yourself for the day. Little chair pose as you come down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Right foot stays forward, left foot back, high lunge, push into the right heel, extend. Exhale, plank, and downward facing dog. Inhale, plank again, or modified plank. Exhale, lowering all the way down. A baby cobra, or if you have upward dog, you can reach up as you push into the tops of the feet. Finding your back bend, finding plank, maybe on your way to downward facing dog. And deep breath in. Exhale. Step your left foot forwards. Breath in that high lunge. Step the right foot forward. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, finding like a little mini chair pose on your way up here. And then push through the heels, rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down by your side. So we got one more round. Inhale. Exhale, diving into it. Halfway lift. Left foot stays forward, right back. Inhale, high lunge. Step it back. Plank and downward facing dog. Find that length through the bones and the arms, the legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, heels pull back. Inhale, plank, modified plank. Exhale, lowers you down. Inhale, baby cobra or that upward facing dog. Exhale, plank to downward dog. There's one breath in here. Exhale. Step the right foot forward, high lunge. Exhale, step the left foot forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend those knees, little chair pose to rise all the way up. Exhale, arms come down by your side. So this time, just land the hands right at the heart. Take a breath in, reground, find center. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Diving it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put a little bend in your knees. So now we're going to come into a full chair pose, just for about 3 rounds of breath. Sink the hips down, kind of kick in some energy, build up some heat. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into the weight of the heels. Inhale, wrap those inner arms back, lift up, open through the heart. Exhale, sink. Last deep breath in. Exhale, sink. Inhale, rise up. So as you rise up, you're going to pick up this left foot and we're going to take a giant step back, warrior 2 on the right side. Extend those arms out, bend into that front knee right over the ankle. Feel that power. So warrior naturally creates a nice, powerful shape in the body. And then when you're ready, we're going to wrap that left arm around, spin onto the ball of the back foot, find a nice crescent shape for a breath in, and then lower the back knee down. Inhale, finding that Anjaneyasana, lifting up and back. And then on your exhale, hands come together, looping, bringing that left elbow to the outer thigh. Push the palms together, roll open here. Take a nice big inhale. And then exhale, release. Left hand down, right arm up for another twist. Option here, you can pick up your back knee. Keep that right knee bent over the ankle. Lift the quad up towards your femur bone on the left leg. Feel energy radiating out through those right fingertips. And then maybe just a wrap or two with that arm to kind of roll out the shoulder. Push into that right heel. And then we'll land plank pose, step it back. Exhale. Exhale, lower down. Baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, take a breath in. Step your left foot forward. Find that high lunge just for a breath. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Inhale, rise up. So this time we're just going to tap on that chair pose for a breath. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then we're going to tap on that chair pose just for one other breath. Exhale, push through the heels, sink, and then inhale, rise. Start to pick up the right knee, and then take a giant step back, warrior two on that left side. Kind of feel the length, the strength through the arms. And then swivel onto the back foot. Find crescent shape, take the arms up, and then drop your back knee. Anjaneyasana, exhale, hands together. Take it up and over for your twist. Push the palms together. And take one more inhale here. And then exhale, right hand down, left hand up. Another twist, maybe you pick up that right knee. Roll open, lifting, twisting, lengthening through the back of the neck. Maybe you take that arm for a wrap or two. And then we're going to land the hand down, plank pose. Through your chaturanga, knees down or up, lower all the way down or halfway down. Find your back bend on the inhale. Exhale, take your time, and downward facing dog. Step that right foot forward, high lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms come down by your side. Again, regroup, hands together at the heart. Give yourself that moment. Again, filling yourself up with a positive intention of what it is you hope to find in this next day. One more breath in. Exhale, soften. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, little bend in the knees as you fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Find that chair pose, again, just for a breath. Use the exhale to sink. Inhale, rise. Pick up that left knee again. So this time we're going to play with balance. Bringing the hands together at the heart. Shoot that left leg back. Warrior three. Push through the heel. Turn the left toe slightly to the right. Push into the right heel. Extend through the heart. Again, feeling energetically nice and powerful here. Step that left foot back. Warrior two. We're going to go right to reverse warrior. Drop the backhand, reverse warrior. Take it up and back. Parsva Konasana. Either forearm to the thigh or right hand comes all the way down to the ground. Lifting up. So option here, you can stay here, or maybe walk those right fingertips forward, or maybe use your block if you have it. We're going to launch up into a half moon variation, extending, opening up. Staying here, you can grab that foot for Shavasana. And then if you have the foot, release, half moon. We're going to meet back in that side angle, Parsva Konasana pose. And then, fancy move, we're gonna come up and over, swivel towards this left foot, and then peel back the right toes for a nice hip opener. And then go ahead, turn around towards that left side, warrior two, left side. Reverse warrior. Side angle pose, forearm are all the way down to the ground. So we're going to skip the half moon on this side. We're just going to come right up and over to that right foot, peel the toes back. And then go ahead and turn around here, drop your left knee, finding that same Anjaneyasana, rise up. Hands together at the heart, twist to the right. So this time in your twist, you might pick up your left knee. Breathe, push through the hands, roll open through the heart. Nice strong posture. Exhale, left hand comes down. That knee can stay up if it's up, it can lift up if it's not, or it can stay on the ground. This time just take a little wrap your hand towards the left hip, roll the right shoulder open. And then exhale, plant the hand, step it back, plank. Moving through your chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just give yourself a moment here to check back in. Again, feel the ground's energy supporting you, moving up into the arms, up into the legs. Step your left foot forward, high lunge. Exhale, step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees to rise up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Inhale, take it up. Bend the knees, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, chair pose just for a breath. Use your exhale, sink. Inhale, rise up. So this time we're going to pick up that right knee. Balancing here. Sending the right leg back, hands together at the heart. Warrior three. Push through the right heel, turn the toes slightly to the left, roll open through the heart. Push the palms together. Feel that nice, strong spine, heart, crown of the head reaching forwards. One more inhale. Step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior, take it back. Parsvakonasana, so either forearm down or hand all the way to the ground. Nice, strong, long line. Push into the outer edge of that right foot. Push your elbow into the inner shin. If the hand is on the ground, the inner shin hugs back in, pushing into that left heel. And then if you want, you can stay here, or you can start to find your half moon on the other side. Balancing breathing, if you have that Shavasana variation, you can find it. We'll release back into half moon. Find that same side angle, just for a breath. And then we're going to come up and over. I'm going to swivel around just so you can see me. Come up and over towards that right knee. Peel the left toes back. And then we're going to swivel open to that right side. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Parsvakonasana, any variation. And then we're going to take it right up and over to the left. Sink down, peel the right toes back. And then come spin around, drop your right knee down. Anjaneyasana, rise up on the left side. Hands together at the heart. We're going to take our twist here, bringing the elbow to the outer left thigh. If you want, pick up that back knee just for a breath or two. Really engage. Left hip crease pulls back. Extend out through the sternum and the heart. And then right hand comes down, knee up or down, your choice. Left arm goes up. Bend the elbow, find that bind. Take a nice big inhale, roll left shoulder back. Keep that back leg active if the knee is off the ground. Take one more inhale, push into your left heel. Exhale, release, plank. Exhale, lowering all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're gonna walk the feet to the hands. Start to sink down. We're gonna take a little roll up and over and I'm massaging out the back. So you can take a few of these. And then eventually maybe landing in that plow pose. You can roll the shoulders underneath you, keep the chin up towards the sky, maybe clasp the hands. So if plow pose is just way too much, you can simply bring the hips down and bring the feet up towards the sky for a different kind of inversion. Still super lovely benefits here. If you have that block, right, you can find that inversion with the block under the tailbone, or maybe even a little bit closer to the low back so the feet go up. I personally love plow pose just for my body. It feels good in releasing some of the stomach muscles. And so in plows, sometimes I like to rock a little bit from side to side to roll out the low back, but just be careful about the neck. Keep your chin facing up. Don't turn your head from side to side. And then we're all going to eventually come down. So if you have a block under your tailbone, remove it. You're going to use a little bit of momentum to come up and find a balancing here. So push through the heels, roll open through the heart. You can keep the knees bent. You can even grab onto the backs of the thighs, depending on the strength in the core. So remembering that we're just trying to build that strength, trying to build the positivity. So don't worry if you're not here. Be where you need to be and breathe. And then on your exhale, we're gonna lower it halfway. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Two more. Exhale, lift up. Lower, pause here, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Ooh. Feet come down, give your knees a hug. So sometimes the core stuff can be super empowering. I know it doesn't feel like it when you're in it, but it helps us feel strong. When we feel strong, we feel more confident. So just a little bit of core today to kind of kick in to gear. So we're going to stretch that out and we'll come around and take an upward dog. So we're just going to lower all the way down to the belly. And then push into the hands. So you can keep your elbows bent here for a baby cobra, or you can lengthen the arms out and just kind of let this be a lazy upward dog with the hips down, just to feel that stretch across the front of the abdomen. And breathe. And then take your time, pull the navel and rise up. Let's just take a few final hip circles here. Roll it out. Shake out the head. And then make your way into a final seat. So if you're exhausted and you want to make your way onto your back, you can. I find that being in a seat keeps my focus more awake and doesn't just, allow my body to go into that sleep mode. If you would like to come and sit up on something, we're going to be here just for a moment or two. But sometimes it's nice to have a comfy seat or an elevated seat. So just let all of that energy settle. Start to relax the belly and the low back. Whether you're on your back or in your seat, start to relax the shoulders, the jaw. And then feel this ever so light lengthening out through the sternum, the heart, even the throat, the crown of the head. So you are connected to the ground. Energy is feeding you. And so whatever your circumstance, however you woke up this morning, again, let's move back to that visualization of pure potential, of pure positive manifestation of what it is that we are hoping to manifest. And just visualize what that would look like. Maybe more peace, more love, health, wealth, whatever it is for you. Your body is a living, breathing machine of potential. Right? Anything is possible, so don't put any limitations on this visualization. And again, softening into the belly, kind of surrendering some of the effort here. Just trusting the universe will provide, opportunities will be presented to you, and you will be prepared to ride that wave. So take your time. You can stay here for maybe a moment or a few minutes longer. Just notice how you feel now, and taking these vibes with you. So again, maybe stay here for a moment longer. I will leave you here at this point. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helped in allowing more positive vibes to start to move through your body and your life. I'll see you next time on Sarah Yoga. Namaste.